Welcome back to the Roguelike. Oh, whoa, who's that? Welcome back to the Roguelike Roulette, everybody. It's been a little while. I was on a little vacation. Sorry for the gap in content, but we're back. And I've been having a lot of fun with the wheel again, so we're back to it. Baer wheels in chat. Let's find out how we start the day today. I can go for any of this, man. Although I have been craving a little bit. Okay, it knows. It's been a little bit. It knows how we have to start things. I get it. I don't know why I bothered voicing any other options, or attempting to, anyway. Right, we got a fresh start here, y'all. Or no, actually, we're coming off that nice Tiny Rogues dub from last time, so we got a little bit of a boost today. Hopefully we can do a little more here. Yeah, it's always good to get a Gungeon start. Can't go wrong with a Gungeon start. Plus, of course, as a result of playing an immense amount of Gungeon over the past couple of years now, I feel like I've gotten pretty decent at it, so good chance to actually get a streak going today. I don't know if we've gotten a streak that's gone beyond like 5 or 6 in a long, long time, and of course that 35 is now feeling like a distant memory. But today's the day, right? All I needed was fresh fingers. I'm ready to rock. And I'm going to go back to my girl. I think she deserves the spotlight once again. After a little while out of it. Hey, buddy. Also, I just want to pet my bud. Oh, that's a guy. I missed my po' boy so much. Oh, my goodness. He was so happy to see us. Running all around. Wagging so hard. It was so cute. Can I get a bear po in chat from my po' boy? He's so handsome. He's so happy. All he wants is love. But then he gets so sad when you stop giving it to him. And he looks at you like you broke his heart. And you did it on purpose. And he slowly gets up and moves down toward the end of the bed, and you're like, buddy, I'm sorry, I've been petting you for 5 minutes straight. And then he says, you don't love me anymore. It's a complicated relationship, but he's a good boy. Oh, man, yeah. Getting back in the swing of things, dude. This is, I mean, if I could ask for one way to get back into a comfort zone with a roguelike roulette, I don't know if we've got anything that could be more accurately labeled as comfort food than Enter the Gungeon right now. I'm definitely also getting to the point where I feel like I should probably try to push myself to go for some of these extra objectives. But then that always involves, you know, like actually learning how to do it. Learning? We reserve that for the first 20 minutes of the Monday stream. And then I shut my brain off and I play the video games. I'm trying to absorb new information. Who do you think I am? How many casings do you still need for the rat key? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is one of the progressive elements we can contribute to, at least, isn't it? Maybe we'll let that dictate when I actually decide to move forward, is when that's even an option. Which I think is still a ways away because I very rarely will commit the casings to it. But maybe now that I've reintroduced that goal to myself. Ooh, boy. What's that? Orange Guan stone. Attacks enemies. Sure. So do I. I think we're going to get along great. Oh, we need some Tommy left too, don't we? Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm sure Tommy's feeling a little jealous. We went back to his climate. I left him behind, man. You would have loved it down there, dude. All your friends were there. All your big brothers and cousins. Let's see. Where's my Tommy? Can you come? You go up there, dude. I think you'll be good there. Nope, blocking the map. Tommy, get out of that map. Tomathan. Saint Tomathan. The wise. Ever watchful. What's this one do? These bullets zero in on their target and continue slashing. Cool. This seems like a solid start. I gotta say. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, they do. I'm not sure what I expected, but it wasn't that. Are we cooking already? We get the rare super blessed Gungeon start? These are feeling pretty awesome. The mailbox by itself wasn't all that exciting, but that's looking pretty good. I do kind of want to grab another key here since we still have a gun to acquire on this floor. Just got to allow for enough space, I guess, for these lethal envelopes to do the trick. Oh man, that is pretty awesome. I'm curious to see how the boss fight's gonna go. Yeah, I don't think I need a brown gun. We're good. Save that for later. So, if I'm not going the rat path, I guess I don't need to care about doing this, right? Are these things related? The whole putting out the fire back here doohickey? Alright, and then... yeah, up we go. This is what happens when you don't forward the spam to 10 other people. Honestly, every time I go to the mailbox, it feels like I'm being attacked, so... That's appropriate. Oh god, more bills! And flyers for businesses that went out of business 2 months ago. And also some nice complimentary offers from our retailer, or realtors every now and then. Realtors from retailers. Oh god, got locked on the damn table. Well, this is underwhelming, unfortunately. Did have higher expectations for that one. Hey, girl. Side path just means more money for rat key. It might still be good. I think the Stinger's pretty solid, too, if I remember right. I'm gonna go check for a secret room real quickly. No dice. I think I may want to do this, but I think we also need a key to go this way. I recognize the severity there, Robin, but I will 100% forget by the end of the stream, so if you would, I don't know, maybe message a mod or something. That stinks, though, sorry. Yeah, if you're a roguelike fan, Gungeon is the most no-brainer of all recommendations, without a doubt. Gungeon is an all-time great roguelike. It is fantastic. And they're making a second one at some point. But that's probably not for a while. Stinger is very good, isn't it? I remember having a real good time with Stinger. I think that's going to be an excellent boss killer here. Oh, hi. Right, you're the healer, so if I can find the one that gives us some money for, our HP. That'll do the trick. Careful. What a smiley guy. Almost hate to kill him. The place we were staying, there were several squirrels around that were maybe the most fearless squirrels I've ever seen. Barely gave a shit about my presence there and just kept going about their business. It was awesome. I was like walking right up next to them. And they would acknowledge me, but then just go right back to their digging a hole or... Nah, I was mostly digging a hole, yeah. Pretty much always digging a hole. Do people have squirrels as pets? They do, don't they? I can't decide if I would want that or not. This is one that seems like... It's obviously adorable, but there's also probably a reason it's mostly outside. You don't got the type of nuts they like? You don't know my nuts. Talk about my nuts like you know my nuts. I got a wide variety of nuts, I'll have you know. If I don't have the nuts they need, I can probably get the nuts they need. I got ways of getting nuts. What's innuendo? What's that mean? No, I'm not familiar. You're gonna love my nuts. Oh man, I forgot about that. He knew, right? He knew the whole time. He must have. They knew too. They all knew what they were doing. And they loved it. My wife used to work at a donut shop and they kept feeding one of the local squirrels until it got really fat. Oh no. Oh man, that's adorable to imagine. I don't envision that being a solid part of a regular squirrel diet. But that is hilarious. God, I don't think I could work at a donut shop, dude. I would immediately gain 1,000 pounds. I would become the donut shop. Donuts are they're like one of the most dangerous snacks, I think. Because I think I could probably 3-bite a typical Krispy Kreme glazed. Anybody want to hook me up real quick with the stats on the Krispy Kreme glazed donut? I'm gonna venture a guess at like 200 calories a pop. Something like that. I worked in a bakery. I did gain like 20 pounds from that. It's not an if, it's a win, yeah. I wonder how much downtime do you have in a bakery, out of curiosity? Because you do most of your baking in the morning, right? Are you doing a lot of like extra batches through the day? Because I guess I'm mostly picturing a donut shop. Typical bakery, maybe you're doing a little bit more through the day. Original's 190. Okay, that was pretty close there. I guess it depends on the day, too. Oh, that makes sense. That's the thing, Jax. Yeah, it's just they're so goddamn light. It make you feel that way, anyway. It's the same level of nonsense as jelly beans being, like, riddled with calories. They're so tiny. The little things like 5 or 6 calories a piece. Before you know it, you've had 500. Not me yesterday on the way home in the airport, just chowing down. Krispy Kreme blocks EU residents from checking their website because they don't want to do GDP. That's funny. Just don't even bother letting you in. Stock and firing off bread. You keep busy. Okay, yeah, cool. The bakers that start work around 3 to 4 a.m. go till about 11 a.m. or midday baking everything. Damn, that's crazy. Baking for 8 hours straight seems nuts. I like baking. I don't know if I could bake for 8 hours straight. You black coffee guy with donuts? Typically, yeah. I mean, I'm black coffee pretty much anytime I get a coffee. And that pairing is working for me these days too, yeah. I can't really have sweet coffee anymore, which is, I have gone a full 180 in that respect. It's nuts. I used to hate black coffee. Oh boy, what a start here. Heading straight for me. The Stinger's been a little lackluster too so far, it feels like. I guess I am not really benefiting from my blade thing this way, am I? Maybe I should try something else for a bit. I know the crossbow's not going to do it either. Hold on. Back to this, I guess. Maybe in a more open space they'll be more effective. Who knows? Oh, I am not on that yet. Hold on. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Let's get in the deeps out there. He's graciously staying the hell away from me now. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh, you sneak attack motherfucker! Made me think he was on the other side. Only to get the pincer move on me. Oh, no mastery. Alright. Oh, cool. Anything that fills up the screen like that, I'm going to be excited about. Yeah, I think I keep the key. Hey, we made rat key progress today. That feels good. And there's the logical opposite, the Cinnabon, which is just a 50-pound weight in your gut. You know, I think that's the secret, maybe, is don't eat light pastry. What is this gun? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on with that, and it's getting me killed immediately. I gotta figure out how to use that weapon real quick. That sucked everything up in the room, and then it's like a reverse gun? So I gotta like pull bullets into it and then weird. Alright, I mean that's kinda good actually. Just took a little getting used to. Give me the key too, thank you. Did you dig up something, bud? I thought you dug up something in here. Maybe it was some casings. Yeah. Yeah. Probably not great. Oh, I bet actually this thing's pretty good with our blades, isn't it? I assume anyway. I don't know how far it goes though. Oh, apparently that far. Oh my god, I also think I get shuffled around a little bit by it, or maybe the wind from those blades or something? That felt weird. Okay, yeah, this is actually starting to feel amazing. Although the ammo is very quickly depleting too. Oh man, I can like go through walls. Or I guess in a manner of speaking. Oh yeah, those things have like a weird push away wind effect to them. That's what it was. Interesting. All right, I almost want to use this as a boss weapon, so let's maybe try Stinger for a little bit of room clearing for a bit here. Meh. Might need a key, might need an ammo box actually in a second. He's got a little interesting now. Go my minions. I think I was overselling Stinger, man. Oh my god, and I took the burn damage too, yikes. Okay, yeah, this is immediately getting pretty serious. Oh god, yeah, this is extremely bad. This is very much I could just die in any second all of a sudden. I don't think I have any HP available to me. Man, that first room was just a nightmare when I didn't realize what the gun was. Oh boy, hold on. Let's not throw this. Let's collect ourselves. Slow the pace down a little bit. Get the mailbox back out, more familiar territory. Just one at a time here, one room at a time. They'll get boxed into the corner. Don't take any unnecessary hits. Which are all of them, obviously. Careful, bud. It's apparently either the discourse or not dying today. A little out of practice. Oh, where are you at? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. One room at a time, friend. Fortunately, a lot of giant rooms. Easy does it. There we go. One room and one enemy. And soon enough, he'll be moving forward. There you go. There we go. Now we're feeling it. I'm getting really rewarded, unfortunately. Oh, I am out of ammo in the mailbox, too. God. Progress on this one slowed down a bit, didn't it? Oh, my God. This is bad news. Okay, we're going to need a stinger here, I guess, or something. Oh, God. Oh, that is no longer jammed when they take out one of the totem levels, apparently. That's cool. I'll try that, sure. Bloody bullet? Oh, hey, man. Ooh, I do like Full Metal Jacket. Boy, I wonder if there's a way to steal from him. We should just fire a missile. That's fair, honestly. I'd say the same about me. I don't think I'm getting another 100 casings, so... Moving on, I guess. Oh, God. Ooh, boy. Hey, Wither. Yeah, I did want to see what this did. Hold on. Rare chance for a projectile to go berserk. Sick. Yeah, we'll try the fat line in here, I think. How's it feel to be back? I'll let you know after this Gungeon run. Because if I die, it sucks. Everything's terrible. Okay, this is not going extremely well either, is it? It's doing okay with the deeps, but... it's been missing a lot of chances here, too. Oh, fuck. Okay, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here real quick. Try Stinger again. Need this guy to open up the floor a little here, too. Fake out. Psych! Here, you have a missile. You deserve one. Alright, this seems like it might work pretty well. Oh my God! Ah! There's gotta be another soldier somewhere. Holy shit. Come on, we're getting there. We're getting there. Give me that mastery. Give me that mastery. Let's go. Okay, yeah, things doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's refill this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Greatly increased ammo capacity. That's fantastic. All right, I guess I'm just going to use this the whole time now. And we're back to full health, dude. We're so back. We're so absolutely and completely back. How does it feel to be back? Pretty good. Hell yeah. Blast them. Oh, we ain't afraid of nothing now, dude. Might as well be infinity bullets. In before I very quickly run out. Okay. Oh, sorry, Killer. I missed that, yeah. I had completely forgotten Hades 2 is going to be releasing this week, to be honest with you. I've been in pure vacation mode. Yeah, we'll almost certainly be playing that on release. And I suspect that if I get through it quickly enough... Well, I guess how quickly I get through it doesn't really matter. If I play it and feel that same level of familiarity, I think it's very likely that it will make a return to the roulette. The issue with that is I wonder if it will end up interfering with, like, whether or not I do another, like, complete playthrough of it after the full version is out, which I think I'd like to, but I also think I underestimate how long that will take. Because even when we were going through early access, we played quite a bit of it, but we also just put it on the wheel and ended up, like, making story progress on the wheel as well. Reload, please. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, Elise. Got a little sun. Gotta seat up a bit. Didn't bathe, because we still don't have any water in the house. Okay. Easy does it. There we go. I don't know if they actually show up off screen. I'm gonna go ahead and hope so. Sweet. Thank you, babe. Do y'all happen to know, maybe there's a plumber or a plumber adjacent person out there who may have some insight on this? Is it a thing where, like, if you go away for a few days and don't use any of your faucets and showers and such, would it, like, jam up somehow? What would happen? Feel free to make something up. I'm pretty sure we paid the water bill. I hope we paid the water bill. They sent the water people from the city out to look at our thing, so I'm assuming they wouldn't do that if I hadn't paid the water bill. Yeah, I get you, Killer. I'm looking forward to trying it again, too. I'm glad I let it cook, because I'm excited to see the 1.0. Only in cold regions, yeah. That makes sense. It was the house gremlins. I'm pretty convinced that there's a gnome that shows up and uses my razor with the amount of hair that ends up in it somehow. I don't think I'm that hairy, man. I'll wash that thing out. It's got layers. No, I didn't mean to munch that. Ah, crap. Oh, well. Guess we'll use whatever it gives me. A large mineral buildup in the pipes. I believe it. Maybe. I'm underwhelmed with mailbox now, especially with the ammo being gone. Oh, right, yeah. You can only do that once, I forgot. I don't know if shock rifle's any good, but I guess we'll find out. Any water you do get out of it could be infected with bacterial growth, so please don't use it, especially if it's cool from hot taps and warm from cool taps. Ah, you sound like you know what you're talking about, which I will adhere to. Or you're a very good liar. Either way, you got my attention. Yeah, it seems like it's not that bad. Not top tier, but not awful. It'll do the job. I need keys. Oh boy. Yeah, we've thankfully got an in-family plumber to come take a look at it, but I was just curious if that was something that's maybe happened to y'all. Man, we're getting a lot more of the wind blade thing coming out of the shock rifle, it feels like now. Which is, it turns out, kind of throwing me a little with all that movement. Thank you. Oh, hey, man. I mean, I guess so. I do like making you happy. Okay. Yeah, we should probably be in pretty good shape here. I would like to refill the stinger, too. Because I do like it. Even though I'm underwhelmed every time I use it. Yeah, actually, we have... I always forget what the command is, Jax. It's, I think, exclam roulette rules? Something like that. There's a little extra sheet that Jackson was kind enough to whip up for us where we have some... There's just additional parameters, mostly based on, like, the extra lives and respins.
Welcome back.
Because otherwise, we're basically just trying to beat the game in any way. Gong! Another near member of the 100-month club. Do a whole bunch of bear hugs, please, from the pile. Thanks for the 96 months, Kong. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Nah, I like the mystery rel. Let's keep it that way. Let's try... I think it's this... I don't know if Jax is still here. I forget what the command is, crap. Maybe Jax will come back and let us know, but either way. Yeah, there's bonus rules for all the games, and for Gungeon, I believe we have established that a lich kill is worth... Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Sorry, hang on, I gotta get back in the zone. I think a lich kill's worth like an extra life or a respin, one of the two. Maybe both, actually. Oh, thank you, Jax, there you go. Yeah, I don't remember the command, I gotta look it up again. Oh my god, dude, holy shit. I gotta remember kill pillars is no fucking joke, dude. Jeez, yeah, this is... I think I usually have a much better weapon when I get in here, because I am struggling with this fight now. I'm also spreading the damage around in classic BaerTaffy fashion. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm dead here, dude. This is looking rough. Let's use those blanks at least, hopefully. I am doing an excellent job distributing today. This is crazy. One down, maybe? There we go. Oh, 3 dead immediately. All right, well, that did the trick, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Can't believe I don't have anything that's hitting any harder than this. Wow, that was close. I did feed my best gun to the muncher. Yeah, that might have thrown things a little here. Dungeon Eagle. Sweet. We also still have a key, which I feel like I should probably try to use here. Alright. I'll take a Void Marshal, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be a rough finish. Hopefully we can pull it out. Are you an Amazon warehouse, Baer? Because you're doing a great job distributing. Let's not accidentally compliment Amazon in any way. We always got to make fun of Business Daddy. We got to go John Oliver mode. Speaking of which, if you got a Prime sub, I'd love to have it. Make sure you use those free Bezos bucks. They just give you money to give to streamers. We don't want them to keep it. Oh boy. Hey, nice. Oh my god, okay. Already 2 questionable hits. Ugh. Always convert those Bezos bucks into Baer bucks. I'm in full support of this, as you might imagine. I'm not 100% sure what the conversion rate is, but only one way to find out. Yeah, I am forgetting to destroy my chests, aren't I? Always got to look out for junk buddy. What do I need to refill here? Not much at this point, right? I suppose I should probably stick with the shock rifle still. I think it is still my best bet now. Especially with the blades seeming like they're a lot more effective from this one. This is still decent. I think this is very dragonable. Oh boy, hello. I feel like I struggle against this guy, but let's not have that mentality. Yep, that's not great. I mean, he's basically just tiny Gatling bird. Maybe if I think about it that way, it won't be so bad. Or just use a blank. Yeah, that's fine too. God damn, dude. Thank you. Sheesh. Oh, that's a nice reward, though. Okay, I appreciate that. That's pretty helpful. Now, let's see. Got a secret room up there with a green chest. There's our big shop. I don't know if this green chest is worth going for. We don't have any keys. I think I better go up here and try to get the key, and then we can open that green chest that way. I think it seems a little more useful right now. We do have 80 casings, so that's probably going to be enough to get some value out of. That guy was cool. I like his green laser. Beautiful. Okay. Again, one room at a time, pal. This is... We're far from the optimism of... I haven't played Gungeon in a little while. I'm sure I'm still great at it. And we've now reached... Okay, right, yeah, this game is actually kind of hard. I forget when it's been a while. But I respect it now. I've learned the error of my ways.
Welcome to the Baer pile.
Wayward comma. There it is. There's them Bezos bucks. You took it right out of Jeff's back pocket and you gave it straight to Baer. And I appreciates that. Thank you for the Baer hugs as well. Welcome on in. Stop spitting at me. Not you, Wayward. Although if you are, I would appreciate you stopping. I mean, I don't know. It's not skin off my nose, I guess. Do whatever you want to your own computer. Anybody else spitting at the streamer? They say it helps them perform better. Voltrum. Found the Prime button as well. Thank you for the 29 months. Baer hugs, please, for them, too. Welcome on back. Spitting mad count? That's essentially the same thing, I guess. You hungry, bud? I got some stuff for you.
Welcome back.
This time I'm pretty sure I actually want to give it to you. The Awakened Shrub! The 3-piece. 51 months from Shrub, welcome back. I appreciate you enjoying the Silksong playthrough. I'm also absolutely loving it. I brought the original Switch with me. Well, we both brought the Switch with us. It was Elise's idea. She wanted to bring the Switch because she didn't want to scratch out the Switch too. Okay, babe? Because I know you're in chat. Save that fight before it starts. We don't have a Switch 2 carrying case yet, and we didn't want to get the stick drift going already on it, so we got the OG Switch with us, and I played so much on a fresh file of Silksong on the Switch that I got to the last judge. I got to right before the Citadel on a fresh file in like 5 days of vacation playing time, which was like... I think the total playtime was like 4.5 hours or something. I could not stay away, man. It's been so fun. Did I leave something? I didn't pick up the gun I got. I was too distracted. Oh, man. Return to form. I was too distracted by my own words again. They're such lovely words. I do love speaking them. Anyway, yeah, Silk Song good. I heard a lot of noises. I think we're under attack. I think our home is being sieged. That's what the moat's for, I guess. It'll work itself out. Nah, I'm pretty sure we're being sieged, babe, but that's to be expected, right? The people that sold us this house warned us this would happen. It wasn't an if, it was a when. Thank you. Did Grandpa Baer find your new house while you were gone? Ooh, the Grandpa Baer redemption arc. Leave me behind, will ya? Well, now I've got a clone army. And we're battering down your front gates. Don't say it like that, Grandpa. That's gross. Stop making everything into innuendo. You know I can't do that.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Death of spam. 55 on the pile. Thank you very much. Welcome back in. Bear hugs, please. 55 months. Clearly not a prime. You know what is prime? Taking money out of Amazon's pockets to give it to our man Baer by using their free prime sub here. Attaboy. Much obliged. Thank you very much. Halfway to the 100-month club with you as well. I'm truly debating if it is worth... Oh, I thought this was going... Oh, okay. We can just go this... This is one room away. I thought this was all the way around for some reason. To get to the shop. Dr. Torch! Powering us to the hype train this afternoon. / morning. With a gifty to Hay. How's it going? Welcome back to the pile, Hay. Hope it's going good. Thanks for all the subs and resubs. Y'all really appreciate that. And thank you very much for allowing my wife and I the freedom to go on vacations like that. I do not take that for granted. I really appreciate it. And Cyber! Cyber! Gifted 5 from Cypher. Oh, it's teasing us. It's teasing us with that. Look at this hype train counter, dude. It's right there. Cypher with the 5, coffee with the bits. Death of spam. We got there, right? We must have got there. It's being ridiculous with it. It's being ridiculous. There it goes. Okay. Thank you, Horizontal Gamer. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much. There was minimal noticeable difference in a 5-day absence, and despite feeling complete paranoia about them every time I attempt to take them, those vacations almost never impact our bottom line. We really appreciate that, y'all. Thank you very much for keeping the subs up. Thanks for hanging out. Rose Rain, thank you for the 58. Nexus, thank you for the 14. Whole bunch of gifties, and then, yeah, we go from 0 to level 4 instantly. Yeah, it's classic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome in, y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get this dub. Let's do this shit. Start strong with our roguelike roulette return. Red War Machine. Te Omega! That's what I'm hoping to be here. Another first-time gifter. Thank you for the gifted 5 Omega. I appreciate that. Welcome on in, all y'all. I prayed for the dragon. Definitely feeling pretty good here. We got a decent arsenal. We got a couple of Guon stones keeping us in good shape here. Good amount of HP. We should be in the prime position And yeah, actually, we got a solid defensive build going on this time around. This feels kind of Isaac-y. Like, I feel like I got the pretty flies surrounding me right now, which is awesome. It's making these attacks way easier to avoid. Jackson! With the gifty as well. Welcome on in. That's very kind, y'all. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We are doing, I mean, it's pure indulgence mode, honestly, this phase in my career. To be playing literally just like all of my favorite roguelike games in the midst of a Silksong playthrough right now. Y'all have been very kind in supporting the sponsored stuff we've been doing lately too. Really appreciate that. Which we'll have one of as well today, speaking of which. We always appreciate the eyeballs on those. So I'm loving the stream life right now, man. I really appreciate y'all hanging out and enjoying the show. Every time we talk about Silksong, I'm like, God damn, I'm so excited to play more Silksong, dude. It's been so long since I played my main file. I think I've played through like the first act of the game maybe like 4 or 5 times now already. Like, I'm so in love with it, dude. It's everything I wanted it to be. No, I think we decided that going for the what's it called? The not the Reaper, is it? It's the oh crap! You flooded me here. The Lich, that's what it is. Yeah, I think we elected to just allow for that to just be a bonus to any Gungeon run. I think we used to say the run was on the line there. I think we had the same thing with Belatra too, but I think ultimately it's just more fun to go for it in any case, right? I'm already struggling enough to get any kind of streak going on the roguelike roulette these days, so I think I'll give myself a little bit more of a pass for those. Yeah, it's more fun, exactly. I honestly couldn't tell you the answer to that, Juden. I don't understand the hype train apart from, oh man, I really want the hype train. Because my monkey brain sees a meter filling and we're like, we gotta fill the meter, we gotta do it. Oh, you bastard. Look at this. You can't even see his HP bar. So there are like higher tier emotes? That's funny. There we go, buddy. All right. That's the ticket. Not taking that one for granted either, man. That was close a couple of times. We had some real scary situations in this run. Let's go. Also, like, out of ammo despite the massive ammo upgrade. As I kind of predicted, actually. Hey, Talon. Yeah, we'll definitely go for it. I mean, I usually die like 3 or 4 rooms in a bullet hell anyway. Bullet hell I always underestimate is just insane. All right, let's see. Up, left, or right, chat? I'm going to let you decide our fate here. Absolve myself of the responsibility. Go down, go left. Everybody wants left. Let's go left. What a fun selection of colors to start our bullet hell. Good choice, chat. I like that room. That's nice and easy. All right, so okay, we got a level 6 emote here, yeah? Let's take a look at this bad boy. What do we got? It's a high hand. I do really like that. Okay, you know what? That's for in one fleeting moment I have fallen prey to the hype train. I do like that smiling hand waving at me. It's fairly well animated, too. Okay, they got me. I now have 3 incentives to hype. I am out of ammo. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We have plenty of Stinger ammo. Never mind. I was worried. All right. Stinger or bust, I guess. Which is not a bad position to be in, honestly. I'll take 159 Stinger shots for bullet hell. Please and thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, let's get to the other side. How about? Good lord. Man, that is a lot of bullets that one dude fires. That's a cute one, too. I'm like, okay, this is a pretty good one. Shout out to the Twitch art team. I pray. Catching myself like, I really hope they've got an art team they're paying for this. Did this? Oh, the bees get caught in there. Oh, and they get fired back. That's cute. I don't think I noticed that about him before. Ooh, that's a good goose as well. Yeah, that's not quite a Baer Frederick, but that's a decent goose emote. I got a love for a goose emote. Didn't the Untitled Goose Game people come out with something new recently? That might have even been a little while ago at this point. I swear they just had a new game come out. Yeah, that's exactly my fear, Jax. I mean, still alive. Sequel game titled Goose Game, that's a very strong +2 for me. If you hadn't just subscribed, you would be in the pile now. Oh, that would be disappointing, D. Yeah, I hope not. I think they would. You gotta think they would know better than that, right? That would just be an unbelievable misstep on their part. But, oh. Man, I don't know if I should put them on blast. I don't think I should. I do have a very relevant conference. Not about Twitch, thankfully, but there is also just like another business that's using AI stuff. And I'm just like, come on, man, really? It's not impacting any of you. Don't worry about it. It's not like a. It's not really like even a Twitch relevant thing. It's just. It's everywhere now, man. It's crazy. From no one knowing what AI was to your uncle showing you how to make songs on a website on his laptop. Look at this brand new country song I wrote. Not Pops. That's some computer garbage you made there. It's just trash is what that is. Not only is it trash, it's stolen trash, which is wild. Stolen, compiled trash. That's killing the planet. So good job. You're doing it. Oh, God, yeah, I think we're cooked here, dude. This is a nasty room. Wow, yep, there we go. Not a bad bullet hell performance, but yeah, I think you need a pretty damn strong weapon to be able to get through those rooms quickly. We were pretty far, though. I think we might have been close to Lich. Baby Steps comes out tomorrow, too. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, we're going to be eating for a bit, I think, because what we got? We got Baby Steps. We got the new Kurzgesagt game. I don't know why I tried to say it when I could have just said Space Birds. That's a lot easier to say. There's other stuff. There's Hades 2 that comes out this week. I think there's a couple of... Oh, there's... What was the...
Newell, welcome back.
What was the slots game that we saw, that we played the demo for during Next Fest? I can't remember the names of all these games anymore, man. But that's, I'm pretty sure, coming out soon, too. I think that was supposed to come out soon, but got delayed because of the Silk Song release. Clover Pit, that's it. Yeah, we'll have to check out Clover Pit, too. I think that's coming out pretty soon. Name 23. Bear hugs, please, for them. Welcome on back. Appreciate it. New Bullet Hell Roguelike came out a little bit ago with retro 3D graphics and massive movement tech. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That does sound like a formula I like. Ah, okay. So, yeah, it sounds like they've gone through the stages of repentance, hopefully, from that D. What about Ratatan? Ratatan. I did play the demo for that, too. It was cute. I don't know if I necessarily want to stream it. I did like what I played, though. Oh, and DRG Survivor was 1.0 last week. Oh, damn. Well, let's see if the Wheel knows about that. Hey, Wheel, did you hear DRG Survivor came out in 1.0? Yeah, but they want me to play some Risk of Rain, too. Alright. Fair's fair, I guess. Twist my freaking ankle, huh? Let's get that streak updated. Do this. I don't know why I took... Oh, I always forget why I took Risk of Rain 2 off the wheel, because this is still one of my favorite wheel games to play. But I remember we had to take it off for a bit because of the DLC problems. Let's do this. Dude, it's been a killer year for games. It's been awesome. This is I feel like this is going to go down as like one of those legendary gaming years. 2025 has been just jam fucking packed, and it's been awesome. Good eats, dude. We're doing that one. Here we go. Say goodbye to Tommy for a little bit. It's I'll tell you what though, like, it's a great year to have the distractions from the other stuff, right? So thankfully those two things are coinciding. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I will go captain again. I was wondering. I do like my captain. Yeah, I guess Hades 2 is going to technically be competing for Game of the Year, isn't it? Because they got their 1.0 release this year? Because they weren't on... I don't think they were in, like, any... Well, I guess I'm mostly thinking of the Game Awards for that at this point. But I don't think they've been eligible until... or before now? But I couldn't tell you with any level of certainty. Honestly, I'd probably call Captain my main at this point. I used to be a Huntress main for sure. I used to basically exclusively play Huntress, but I don't know what it is. I think it might actually just be the fact that Captain gets a lot of free gear early on. It's like my literal singular incentive to play this character. I do like the variability of the primary weapon as well. I like that you can use it as like both a ranged and a close range weapon. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'd probably go like Huntress, Captain, and then Multi. Multi, I think is just like a fun character to play. It's just super speedy, and the effects that like builds can have on Multi are really fun. Like, I feel like being able to have really quick fire rate in the beginning enables a lot of the items really well. Ooh, I wonder. I think we can do it. Let's try it. Hold on. Just get a little bit of each, maybe. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if you have to have like the majority of it in there. Oh, I think it's gonna work. It's for this too. This is yeah, moments like this. This is why I play Captain. So I can get 2 free items without spending any money. Although I'd also very much like to have my other one for this too. Okay, yeah. Now I'm very clear on my reasons for selecting him again. X-Clan suggests Talon, which I am almost certainly going to be looking at again very soon. Because while that does sound very good, I can guarantee you I'm not going to remember after the stream. But if you want to throw that in the list, just for the sake of archiving the suggestion at the very least. Yeah, Game of the Year this year's crazy. I'm personally torn on, like, of the candidates that I have played myself. I'm not sure anymore what I would give it to. Because, like, easily for my money, the 3 best games that I've played this year are Blueprints, Expedition 33, and Silksong. And that's not even close. Like, there's been a lot of good games this year. And I'm sure Hades 2 is going to get into the conversation once the 1.0 is out again. Or out later this week. But yeah, those 3 games are all incredible. Like, phenomenal games. I think E33 is 3rd place for me on that ranking. But it's not that far off. Like, it's... To be 3rd place in that list is still pretty damn high praise. To even be on that list with those other 2 games is still pretty high praise. I think even for, like, a different kind of gamer, E33 may be just, like, a distant first. Because if you love RPGs and, like, Souls-like to a certain extent, that game is the perfect game for you. It also has a really good story, yeah. And being someone who really just does not give a damn about video game stories for the most part. For me to have even been a little bit invested in what was going on is, yeah, if I'm not skipping cutscenes 30 hours in, you're in good shape. You have my attention, without a doubt. Ooh, that's nice. I don't really use artifacts all that much, Kame. Yeah, I don't like to complicate things. I'm good with vanilla. Android Alien. Fitting time to resub for Android Alien. Give him some more bear hugs, please. Welcome back. 35 months. Appreciate it. And it felt, it's crazy because Blueprints just felt so clearly like it was going to be Game of the Year after finishing it. I was so certain. I was like, nothing has... I've never played a game like this, and it's incredible. Like, not only is it wholly unique, it is so good. It's like, certainly this is going to be the one. It's fun though, man. It's a great problem to have. It's got me, like, wanting to participate in that conversation for the first time in a while, which, you know, obviously we're doing right now. But there have not really been, like... There being obviously, like, there's a lot of great games that have come out over the last, like, 5 or 6 years, but... This really does feel like a special time to be a gamer. Especially in, like, this particular space. Indie gamers are feasting, man. Indie Game of the Year alone, yeah, god damn, dude. That's like most of the Game of the Year entries are gonna be indies, dude. It's so insane. Although we really can't call Supergiant an indie anymore, I don't think, man. I mean, they technically are, I know, but it's just like, I feel like we need, like, a different kind of classification at this point, because we have like super indies, which I don't know if they want to call them that, but that's effectively what they are, right? Is like you wouldn't call Supergiant that anymore. You wouldn't call Clay the same as, like, a truly independent team anymore. Like, obviously, like, Team Cherry, while it's still a small team, is, you know, like, financially on a completely different level from any other, like, small startup studio. I think literally an indie game is defined as just like a game that has been put out without a publisher's help. I'm pretty sure is like the one like major defining factor. I could be wrong on that, but that's my understanding anyway. Which is, you know, how Team Cherry maintains the moniker and how Clay and Supergiant do as well. Indies, Indianas, and AAA. There we go. On fire, comma. Well, that was a long stage one. Speaking of being out of practice, man. I probably should have done that a while ago. Oopsie daisy. Oh yeah, no, E33 is decidedly not indie. They have some pretty big publisher backing. Still a small team, but that's, you know, as we're outlining, is not really the deciding factor there. Definitely makes it more impressive. That's without a doubt. The size of team that put together E33 is like, it's almost like it's very close, but it's almost more impressive to me that E33 did what they did with their team size in like development time versus like Silksong. And like they're both incredibly impressive, but like what E33 did with that team is insane. And it's still so unfortunate that the name of the game is Expedition 33. This is the most unmarketable nonsense imaginable. That is, I think that might even be like a further proof that the game is incredible. I don't know, maybe it's grown on people at this point. Okay, there we go. That's not even the name, it's the one that we gave it. Oh yeah, I guess it is like a French name, isn't it? Nobody calls... Oh, you're saying like the full name. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, no, I guess technically it should be... We're all calling it Claire Obscure, right? But yeah, that's even worse. But, I don't know, then that gets me thinking of like, what words have we normalized just because we're so used to seeing them in game titles? I can't really think of a lot of great examples off the top of my head. I guess the Binding of Isaac is pretty fucking weird, isn't it? That's pretty abstract. But certainly did not hinder that game's success. I don't know, like, we just played a game called Enter the Gungeon, right? Which is like, you get a pretty good idea of what you're getting into just on name alone there. To be fair, we don't call Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5. We do call it Skyrim, though. That's kind of more of the point I'm making, is like, it's a... I can't exactly put my finger on what it is, but that is... You know when you hear that. Like, Skyrim versus Claire Obscure, just purely based on the words that you're hearing or seeing. It's like there's something more marketable or like more recognizable to Skyrim. You know what I mean? Which, you know, people are paid to make this their jobs to figure out why the hell that is. We're trying to solve age-old marketing dilemmas right now of like, why the fuck did that work? I'm sure none of them really know that well. Yeah, Dead Cells is a good example. That's a fairly unique pairing as well. I don't even think it's why, it's just knowing that it does. It's like when people talk about how people have that it factor, right? You don't know what it is, but you know it when you see it. Oh, there you go, Gear. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program. Again, though, like, at least with the with the adjective, or not the adjectives, with the other words, you get a general idea of what's going on, right? Although if I'm looking at it that way, I guess Skyrim doesn't really fit that same criteria. Skyrim, you probably think you're doing something quite a bit different, actually. Anyway. That's our Skyrim conversation for the day, I guess. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit too. No offense to Chris. I feel like this gets louder every time I boot it up. Alright, I should probably also do a fairly quick teleporter here since I took so long on that last stage. I like stun grenade too, that sounds good. I used both my hacking things already here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think we can probably go ahead and just send it on this one. Oh, hold on, one more. Wonder how many people who say Skyrim actually mean Oblivion. I mean, if you're around my age, those are like two of your formative RPGs. I think they've got a pretty clear distinction in my mind, at least. There was like, really when I think about it, growing up I did not play like a huge variety of games. I was the kind of person who found one they liked and played all of it. Like Oblivion and Skyrim both got that treatment. Bethesda got a lot of love from me early on, man. Fallout 3 got that treatment too. There was the orange box that, like many others, I spent a hell of a lot of time with. And then Halo, of course. Easily the game I put the most hours in growing up. Any reason to start fresh, though, right, Jax? Although I guess not the one you were hoping for. New Vegas being a title that works. That's pretty solid. Yeah, no, that sounds good, doesn't it, right? That's got that vibe to it. Fallout New Vegas is a great title. I just know that from saying it out loud. Bonk. Let me know in the comments, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm talking directly to you for a second. Curious what y'all have to say on this topic. I do wonder how Oblivion would hold up these days. I can't imagine very well. I think I was an ignorant young buck going into that back in the day. Oh, it's bad, but I'm definitely playing it again. Yeah. It's not any good, but it's got the hooks in somehow. Oh, right. Yeah, there's the remaster. Okay, well, that would obviously help. All right, I really need to speed up my pace here. I'm going to get in trouble otherwise. I'm way too distracted here. That's a nice find, though. Do love a weeping fungus. We could definitely use some help with mobility skills or mobility items at some point here. I'd love to find a Hopu feather. Oh, I'm talking in the future. Yeah, I'm talking to the VOD viewers, which is always fun to bring them in every once in a while, as though we can converse. I could be simul streaming on YouTube. I don't know why I haven't done it, honestly, up to this point. For a long time, they had an exclusivity arrangement where Twitch streamers weren't allowed to do that, but that is no longer the case. Hi, bud. All right, I want the syringe here, so we're not going to do the hack, so let's just go ahead and use this one, I guess. What game do you think influenced you the most? Mine's a tie between Dark Souls and Skyrim. It's 100% Halo. Like, I would not play as many games as I do were Halo not what it was. Like, Halo multiplayer is such a massive part of my, like, most formative gaming years. Best plasma sticky moment. You ever try to do the Walshy move? You throw a plasma grenade off the wall, let it sit on the ground, and then throw another plasma grenade that uses the first one to launch faster and insta-splode on someone. Oh, there's no greater feeling, dude. The VOD viewers are always watching. I'm cognizant of them. I can feel their presence. Wish more disputes could be settled with 1v1 lockout. Here, here. The world would be a better place. I keep emailing the White House. 1v1 lockout, no power weapons. I haven't responded yet, but I'm still optimistic. I used to like bouncing sniper shots in Halo 3. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one too. That was starting tech for Halo 3 pit flag. MLG settings, of course. For the real pro gamers out there. Because you go to long haul, right? Snag the sniper. Oh, no, wait. MLG settings. Oh, I sound like a fake gamer right now. Sniper spawns bottom tower in the MLG settings on the pit, Baer. Fake gamer. Fake gamer alert. Anyway, you go grab sniper from bottom tower. Bring it to long haul. And then you just start firing. You just start firing off that side wall. Double kill guaranteed every time. And they're just left baffled. Or if it's early tech for Halo 3, we're talking like launch day stuff, where the strongest move by far on the pit was to simply walk to the enemy side of long haul and fire once at the explosive barrels by the traffic cones, which would surprisingly often result in a splatter. Because for whatever reason, the traffic cone was given like... It was either like an enormous hitbox or it was just like very difficult to dodge, but people were getting splattered by traffic cones nonstop in the early days of Halo 3, and that was... That's a good time, man. They really shouldn't have ever changed that. They should never have fixed that, quote-unquote. That should have remained a staple of the game, because that was fantastic. There was an escape room puzzle map in Halo 3 that someone made that required you to bounce the sniper shot at yourself to escape the first room. Halo 3 custom maps, dude, man. Ah, you got me calling you dude, man. How excited I got thinking about those. Yeah, the old forge. Those are some glory days, man. Yeah, no, I'm getting so nostalgic just thinking about all those good times. So, yeah, that's a pretty obvious choice for me. I'm curious about y'all. What do you guys think your most influential was growing up? Played no end of Griffball. Oh yeah, I didn't get into Griffball. You know what it was? I was too hardcore, man. I'm not gonna waste my time playing Griffball, dude. I gotta level up my MLG playlist ranking. Oh my god! Ooh! That hurts. You can go ahead and die if you wanted. If you felt like it. She construct, that'd be cool. Just take that shield down real quick, thanks. Thank you. SSX tricky, I like that answer a lot. LAN party freelancer, hell yeah. Ooh, Civ 1. I did play a lot of Civ growing up, too. That's like one of the very few PC games I ever spent a lot of time on early. We had the Civ 2 demo. And that's the game that I've seen my dad spend the most time on by far, as well as... Not the full version, but the Civilization 2 demo my dad played the hell out of. Because we were too cheap to actually buy PC games. Alright, off we go. My solo gaming started on SNES and my multiplayer picked up on N64. I think you're about of the era of the majority of the pile, honestly. We'll raise our canes with you to the sky. All of us senior citizens. I'm reading Red Rising, this sci-fi book. I'm listening to it, an audiobook, but there's a part where the character's talking about his uncle. He's like, he's well into his old age now, 35. And I was like, ooh, whoops. Any Fusion Frenzy enjoyers? Oh, hell yeah, dude. A little Fusion Frenzy party. Absolutely. That was always a good time. It's really good, Daishar. Yeah, I'm super into it. I'm very impressed with the writing. I plowed through the first half of book 1 over our vacation a few days ago. Ah, little KOTOR ace, yeah, for sure. They convinced me at a younger age that games can be art, hell yeah. Oh, I mean, that necessitates that I mention Shadow of the Colossus as well, as far as that conversation goes. Halo was easily the game that I was most influenced by, as far as just like what I love about games and like playing games with other people. Owie, owie, stop it. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is definitely the game that made me like more aware of what you just pointed out, is like games can be art and can be unimaginably beautiful. Holy shit, I am hurting here. I think I got poisoned or something? What was that? You gotta go, buddy. Thank you. Alright, I think the build may be a little weaker than I'd like right now, but we did just get a massive amount of money, so hopefully a few items will do the trick here. Oh my god, what a launch. Oh, I'd say same for sure, Ace, yeah. I am real curious what my current top 10 would look like. It's got to be a lot different than what it was maybe like 10 or 15 years ago. Sure, I got a few new entries and probably shuffle things around a bit. No new cousin for Tommy. Didn't see another coconut head vendor, unfortunately, out there in the Keys. Shocking, right? I know. Yeah, you'd think there'd be one. Do I have a gasoline? Oh, I have 2 gasolines. Nice. No need then. Gotta give it to OG Super Mario on the NES. That's, yeah, you gotta. I mean, I'm sure that's more than a few. We're talking really like what unlocked it in your brain. Does the game of this year make it to your top of all time? Despite not knowing what it is, yeah, I think it might. Because all 3 of them have an argument. And one that I may not have even submitted yet, but could very well have a chance in the case for it is Hades 2. This still works, right? I'm pretty sure. Nice. Damn, yeah, we got a lot of chests on this floor, or stage. Whee. Is it 2 days for Hades 2? Jesus. I think I picked a pretty good time to go on vacation, man. Coming back, we're just going to be ready to rock. I always give the scanner to the equipment drone. And I swear any time I do it, I always feel like it doubles the cooldown on it. Regret it every time. I doubt it, Crazy. I'm not really into that kind of content anymore. I used to be. It's just not really appealing to me anymore. I much prefer like just like having conversations about it on stream as opposed to like trying to make like a dedicated top 10 video or something like that. I don't think anybody's like chomping at the bit to find out what BaerTaffy gave Game of the Year, you know what I mean? I'm not, so I assume based on that it's probably not a lot of interest. It's usually a good way for me to gauge it. I thought it was a chest. Got me fooled. There you go, buddy. Thank you. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, oh no, I think we've done watch-alongs for the Game Awards every now and then, haven't we? I swear we've done that in the past. We've done it with friends in the past, too. I think it's a lot harder of a sell these days for my NLSS crew guys to be interested in that kind of thing, but yeah, viewing party with the pile could be fun for sure. Roscoe Raygun! Welcome on back. Another member of that 100-month club, Roscoe, with the 115. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. I gotta get this legendary. I checked the back. Did I check the... Did I check the steps over there? Nowadays, the viewing parties for Game Awards are hilarious because every other trailer is muted for copyright music. Yeah, that was usually the issue with doing it back in the day, too. I think I'm also just a lot less, like, I'm going to use the word enthusable, even though I don't think that's actually a word. It sounds like I'm forgetting how to say Methuselah. But I find it a lot more difficult to get enthusiastic about, like, trailers these days. And that's, you know, like, half, if not more, of what the Game Awards is. there is that to deal with too, but it could still be fun.
Welcome back.
Skazzer! I was not here for the prediction, so consider this my way of showing I'm a believer. I appreciate it, along with the resub. I'll lump you in with a lot, and thank you very much for that. That's Cavoli celebrating the big 4 with a bowl of meatballs, hopefully 4 of them. If not, still thank you. But an even bigger thank you if so. 4 of them or 48 tiny ones. Where's the other legendary spawn point? Is it over here? You got that one back there, and then this one. Oh, it's over here, right? Yeah, there it is. I can see the little mushroom guys. I've hit the part of the cove where the body's trying to eject all the mucus that have been stuffing me up. Well, that's good at least. That's nearing the finish line, right? Not good for your tissue supply, but overall optimism. Oh, man, tribes, dude. Oh, I totally forgot about tribes. Holy shit, yeah, speaking of formative. How did I forget about tribes? Dude, that game ruled. I believe Aerial Assault was the one that I played. I think on the PlayStation 2, if I remember right. Oh, man, Tribes was absolutely ahead of its time, dude. I gotta look it up now. Was there one called Aerial Assault? Because I might be thinking of Ascend, too. I think I might be misremembering what the subtitle was. God, the movement in that game, man. I remember being so blown away by that as a kid. So much fucking fun. There was Aerial Assault. There we go. Okay, yeah. Didn't see okay, yeah, that lines up perfect. 12-year-old Baer playing some Aerial Assault. That sounds right. Oh yeah, the movement tech from old FPS, man, like it's difficult to replicate it because a lot of it wasn't intentional. Like the Quake stuff was just sort of like a coincidental discovery. And like that's a lot of what made competitive Halo so much fun too, was like button glitches. Like it's difficult to design stuff like that. But it makes those games so much more fun. Like if you tried to make like the equivalent of a BXR in Halo 2 and its sequel, I think people would like sniff right through it, you know? Emergent gameplay, yeah, exactly. Where are you at, bud? There he is. This build's still kind of lackluster. We did get Meat Hook at least, and we have the elite spawning thing now, so that's probably still good. Those are certainly hitting hard. Oh, Unreal Tournament as well, yeah, of course. For legendary OG FPS. I never played a ton of it, but I had a friend that was really into it, and whenever I watched them play, it was just mind-blowing. There's so much going on, man. So fast. Our legendary here. Left a lot of chests behind, but I'm still pretty behind on the pace. I think we should probably just go. I think I'm going to try to loop today. I think I want to be a loop hero. Away! Ultra kill. Mega kill. Holy shit. Yeah, those are the times, dude. I don't think I used a hack last time. Let's fix that. I do need some more defense. I don't hate those. Magma worm. When I was in primary school, some of the first PCs we had Zumbinis installed on them for us to play and learn with. Ooh, baby. Old school. I was always crossing my fingers that somebody forgot to wipe the cadet pinball from the machine. I heard tall tales of kids somehow finding ways to get Halo 1 installed on the PCs back in the day. Have like in-library LAN parties. I was never privy to it, but that was always the dream. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? God damn. Yeah, stay away from him, I guess. That was you all through high school? Hell yeah. Man. I gotta kill this thing. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, we gotta focus this thing down real quick. That's gonna be a problem. Too big, too scary. Speaking of which, hello. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is gonna hurt. Ah, my elixir. That sucks. Boy, I think we're falling behind the curve a little now. I was worried about this build. Yeah, at least we get to hear the soundtrack song. Even if I do die here. Oh, there's a chest down there. That's unusual. I'm honestly starting to feel like the loot might be the only path to success here, based on my. And I'd say my chances of killing Mithrix with a build like this are not fantastic. Yeah, also the difficulty's creeping up real fast. This is getting dire. This is feeling a lot like our Gungeon run again real fast here. I want my streak, man. We'll say, having Risk of Rain 2 on the wheel, that's definitely one of those, like, deceptively difficult ones. A game that I feel comfortable with, and I feel like I'm decent at it, but it can absolutely still just wreck you if you're not careful. If you haven't gotten a big surplus of pretty helpful items by this point, maybe struggling a little bit. Noida's on there too. Yeah, no, there's plenty of them. This is far from the only one. Not even the only one we played today. Yeah, that's exactly it, Fed. I think I have the same mentality of, like, whenever I play, I'm always just remembering the godly runs I've managed. And forgetting all the times that I got completely wrecked. Man, this guy is just tanky as hell, too. I think the lack of a lot of DOT at the moment is kind of hurting me. Usually I'm getting a lot of, like, burn and bleed going at this point. Not so much now. Arrow Drew! Thank you for the lucky 13. Welcome back in. A few more bear hugs, please, for him if you got them, y'all. Oh, shit. Hey, bud. Hold on. I'm killing this guy. Do you mind? I'm gonna get him real quick, and then we can talk. Big bubble boy. There we go. Thanks for the bear hugs. I appreciate that. Thank you for the resubs. Sheesh. I mean, we're gonna get a lot of money out of this place, at least. Hey, you. Please don't knock me off the stage again. It really hurt. Thank you. Yeah, just like every enemy I shoot right now, I'm just underwhelmed by our performance here. It's good to find at least. Yeah, I think it's loop time. All right, so in classic Baer fashion, yet again, I must ask, rotate to loop, right? Which, if I can get that mnemonic in my head, if that is indeed correct, rotate to loop. You must loop it to loop it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we're finding the defensive items still, unfortunately. I do feel pretty good about the defense, at least. But I need to start dealing some damage at some point here. Yeah, there's another defensive one. That's the exact same equipment I've got. Shit. Align with the plan to loop. Thank you. I've still yet to get the previous DLC comments, so I can't really speak to the new one, honestly. I think I still have it in my head that the last one's broken, even though it's not anymore. I really should pick that up, I guess. No, that's not going to hit, is it? Okay, so we're going to align with planet. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's rotate to loop. Sweet. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's going to be a big help for the primary weapon DPS. We like those. I don't mind another turret. I guess I should probably get... Oh, there we go. That's pretty solid. Ocular HUD for the guaranteed crits for like 15 seconds or something. Hey, man. Owie. Quit knocking me off, damn it. I only get off when I choose. Hey, Spring. Yeah, 100% playing some Silksong later. We'll be jumping into our sponsored segments in about 30-ish minutes here. And then almost certainly playing some Silksong after that. All right, that's pretty good. He's beginning to bear leave. That's also nice to have back. Well, unfortunately, you do often, in the looping runs, get to a point where the elixir doesn't even matter. If you're going to take that much damage, it's probably just going to kill you. Almost call this Ring of Rain. That's excusable. And borderline believable. Ah, fine, whatever. Another turret over there. I think I should just send it soon, though. I'm still trying to catch up from the time I lost in the first stage. I'm not doing a fantastic job of it. Risk of Pain, yeah, is also very accurate for both of those games. Risk of Rings of Rain. It's, I guess, basically what a monsoon is, right? Which is also appropriate for this game. Ring of Ring. There we go. I'm interested what that's got going on. Pain Rain in the Risk Ring. There we go. We got it. We figured it out. Job's done, everybody. Oh, there we go. There we go. All saved. Once again, we are back. Shuriken's ukulele in the final stages is pretty nice. Let's go activate. Man who is gluten-free, Risk of Grain. Strong. I'm mildly hesitant to launch us down that path again because once we get going that way, it's hard to stop. But I'm also not going to be opposed to it. Come what may. Hello. Oh, shit, that's not where you are. There he is. He's going to create a sun. That sun's going to murder me unless I kill him first. We're getting close to it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. That does feel a lot better, man. We found some pretty serious upgrades to the DPS out here. Not quite Mithrix level, but definitely going to help the loop. Oh, nice. A little bit of movement here, too. All right, this was a very beneficial stage 5. A lot to like about that one. The earnest bit is back. I know, man. The thing is, right, like as you just answered the Siren song yourself, it's one that's hard to ignore. As the crossover with Darkest Dungeon being Risk of Wayne is immediately very good too. Wearing a white t-shirt while eating spaghetti, Risk of Stain. All right, you know what? I don't know why I was fighting it. This is a beautiful place to be. Let's stay here a while. My leaky roof drips of rain. Ooh, there we go. Going the other way with it. The versatility. Off we go. Oh, agreed. Fed, yeah. Grandparents sick. Good boss, but terrifying boss. Verdant Falls? Ooh, I haven't been here in a long time. Lovely. Don't mind if I do. Not checking the chat logs for a repost, Risk of Same. Excellent. Being hunted by a vampire, Risk of Vein. I'll give it to you. Although I feel like if I'm going to be that judgmental about it, I have to try to contribute one of my own now. Ah, you think you can do it better than anyone else? Let's hear yours. All right, hold on. I'll get in there. Adding a certain Devolver Digital published card game to the roulette wheel. Risk of Rains. Eh? Maybe? No? All right, that's fair. Let's see Paul Allen's title joke now. Oh, man. I don't know what it is about that Paul Allen format, dude. It just tickles me. I just really like that. Oh, hold on. I missed one here. Eating Dippin' Dots with very sensitive teeth is dips of pain. Oh, that's nice. That's solid. The canned sweet tea that stresses you out. Brisk of strain. Oh, man. We're getting in the weeds with it now, dude, but I like it. We're breaking into new ground. If you're saying you can contribute something better, is that risk of vein? Okay, yeah. I'd say so. The items on this stage, dude. It's been too long since I've been here. Might not be that many others. Alright, well, let's not waste too much time again. A ricey soup, bisque of grain. This is getting into purely uncharted territory. Ooh. When my Danish friend goes on a jog, Bisque of Danes. Bisque of Danes almost sounds like a Netflix series that got canceled before it premiered. The item you use to mix your protein drink, Whisk of Gains, is this anything? They saying is this anything after it does. It gives it a pity points boost, I think. Although I probably would have given it to you anyway. Hey, Chonky. Feel free to jump in on the theme here. I'm sure you'll pick up pretty quick on it. Oh boy. You just had to show me, huh? Well, this one might be ending soon. I better get that teleporter now. Here we go. Let's do it. That shuriken shot, though, now. Wow. Alright, I think we'll be able to kill him before he zaps me. Get the majority of it down anyway. There we go. Oh, I didn't even notice it was a mender. I also did not use... Oh, my God. No. Okay, the elixir paid off. The elixir paid off. I'm forever grateful to the elixir again. Holy shit, dude. Respect the Mender's beam. As I have failed to. Up till now. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Oh my god! Yep, we're not getting hit by that again. Failed my ass out, dude. Sheesh. Just dropping the hacking things down out of panic. These mobs are getting nuts now. Jesus Christ. Where are you hiding all these friends? Alright, we're going to get to a point where he's going to sneak around this corner in a second, so I got to make sure I'm going to be in a better position for that. Making sure there's nothing stuck in a friend's hair. Frisk of Maine. Strong. That one's got some oomph to it. Look at this giant beam of holy light on this dude. Get over yourself. We've all been God's chosen before. You're not special. I mean, you literally are, but... You have to be annoying about it. That doesn't help a lot. When a bird with a long neck disapproves of these shenanigans, tisk of cranes. Oh, man. If we're going to keep raising the bar this high, it's going to be... I forget what the phenomenon is called. It's where you get promoted to the level where you become incompetent at the job. Which happened to me a long time ago. Yep. Senior status? That sounds right. Alright, let's get out of here before I get smashed again. They call that the Dilbert principle? I like, that's a good name for that. That's an appropriate designation. Are we gonna go? Let's not hit the button. A list of random people, miss of name. MISC period? Okay. Okay. Is it the Peter principle? Is it like a specific Peter?
A renewal. Welcome back.
Weather white! Mod sub alert. Wii U, Wii U. That's not the sound that makes. The sound of that. Oh, that's a Frederick call. Get that one back. Oh, yay! Fireworks. Love fireworks. Still pretty sure they're not actually good, but they fool me into thinking they are. You find a DVD with assorted Frasier episodes on it. Disc of Crane. I'll slap previous me for ever even doubting the gold mine that we would be happening upon here. Someone tone deaf showing up to karaoke night is a risk of saying. They themselves are the risk, yeah. Holy shit. That's a pretty terrifying thing to see on the other side of the cave there, man. Alright, let's not get zapped again here. I don't have my elixir to save me this time. Gotta get some fireworks going out here, dude. Oh man, we got a couple of these guys in the void too. Yikes. This is not good. Oh, and this big fucker. Wow. Okay. All right, we're dealing with some serious shit all of a sudden. There's a lot of insta-splode potential out here now, unfortunately. Oh, like that. That was convenient. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get. I may miss a few now, but feel free to keep letting them rip. I just got to get into gamer mode for a second. 24 friggin' void monsters, dude. That's too many. You got to take some of those back. Certainly they're not all done cooking yet. When you cook the best lobster ever, Bisque of fame. Damn. That's a winner. Put that in a victory column. But I am hoping to join you in a moment here. I'll go ahead. Yep. Okay, I'm ready. That's why we fight you right here. Little safety zone. The DPS is looking a lot better, I'll say that much. We made some big improvements over the last couple of stages. But it's still extremely scary. Oh, did we kill the big guy? Nice. That helps. Where'd you go? Yeah, I think honestly Risk of Rain has always had like very good balancing. And it's impressive like the way that it is able to scale with you for a long time. Like, you can have, like, 90 to 120-minute runs of this that, like, continue to match you at a pretty damn good rate the entire way through. I feel like I could use a couple of these, honestly, but I don't think I've seen a single green printer since we got that regen scrap either, unfortunately. Oh, I think that might have been my only tri-tip. Shit. That's not great. When there's a possibility of precipitation, risk of rain. Okay, I think that's our button, right? I think we all just bear clap now and move on. You did it. I don't think it gets better. Good job, everybody. That was an excellent segment. Yeah, we don't want to go full Jar Jar. Exactly right. We gotta save ourselves as only we can. Where are these other Void Boys? I'm too close to the circle, aren't I? Hold on. Let's see if I can get my purple arrows to show up. Yeah. I'm also not sure where my is my teleporter in the Void Circle? Ah, it's adjacent. Okay. Where are these last Void Boys? They must be hiding in the crevasse. I can't believe I still haven't found a feather, man. Oh, I think this is maybe... No, this is just one of those gold things. Where are they, man? I guess they don't necessarily have to be in there, do they? Oh, Jesus. Oh, there is a scrapper here, too. I didn't even notice that. Alright, well... Feels kind of crappy, but I think I might just have to go for this now without clearing the void seeds. Yeah, it's getting... The longer we go in here, the worse things are going to be. Look at that DPS, though. Wow. Okay, that is looking way better all of a sudden. That's nice. The lack of mobility is still getting me, but that'll at least help a ton. Oh, man, this is... I'm sure the bit rate's holding up just fine with this kind of thing going on, too, huh? Can y'all still see me? Are you seeing anything at all right now? There, where'd you go? Yeah, sure, why not? I've been wanting to do something like that again. Hey, that was fun for me. Although I do like that we've actually now got the ability to, like, run channel predictions and stuff without disrupting the balance. Hey, bud. Waiting for you. Where are the damn void enemies, dude? Sneaky so-and-sos just hiding in a corner or something. Alright, whatever. I'm pretty happy with the build still. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, that scared me. Saves us having to make a ruling on whether or not that's a W still. All right, here we go. One more. Let's do it. Risk of crash. Yep. Thankfully, a lot less of one these days. Ooh, finally get some movement. That's been a long time coming. I think we should try to find this teleporter. really quickly this time if we can. Yeah, I think it's right there. There we go. Thank you, scanner. Hello, giant bird. Goodbye, giant bird. Yeah, it feels like it's always been a while for me too, hey. Maybe by next time I'll decide to get that new DLC in the mix. Boy, I didn't feel like we got the amount of items that this change of DPS is reflecting, but I'll fucking take it. There's been a lot of those happening too, which has been helpful. I want more fireworks. Give me more money for fireworks. Yay. Thank you. And this is, what is this again? I forget what this symbol does. Oh, it's one of these, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't really have a ton of money yet. I might just actually go hit the teleporter. I think I need to consider the possibility that's our best option here. As we're getting deep into ha 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 ha. And their idea of a joke is not exactly the same as ours. Or a good joke, anyway. Howie. Yeah, even those normal guys hit a lot at this point. If it weren't for all our defensive items, we'd be in much worse shape here. It has been the lone boon for this entire time. Hey, that's good. Got that back. It's probably going to be a lot of money all of a sudden. I'm hoping to miss a few more Haas, Shadow, yeah. The less Haas, the better now. Oh, whoops. Oh, you thought it was Yeah, no, I mean, we are attempting to stay alive, I guess, aren't we? So that's more fitting. All right, do I just go for it? Well, I want more loot is the thing. We could just win, but I want to have more loot and then win better. Doesn't that sound right? Why have less things when could have more? Look at all these beautiful chests over here just waiting to be opened with all my money. Looking at the build, I am kind of surprised that it took so long to get the DPS going, because we got the ukulele. Oh, yeah, I guess the ukuleles. Those do really make a huge difference. Ukulele shuriken. I think I was appropriately excited about that combo when we got it. Especially with Captain, I feel like shuriken's particularly good. Yay! Yay! Stun grenading glasses, that's pretty solid. We call that justified. We call that worth around these parts. Alright, let's do it. Whee! A Baer hero, if you believe. One last boss before the loop win. And a Grove Tender, okay. I'll take a little extra. They can get you. Well, at the moment, they're just kind of watching. Yeah, this is where you could really use some extra mobility. Holy shit. Holy shit. The game's struggling to keep up at this point. Man, these defensive items have been really bailing me out of a lot of bad gameplay, honestly. Just tanking up everything right now. The elite spawns have been pretty big at this point, too, actually, given the amount of elites we've been killing at this stage. Oh, that's clever, Kama. Yeah, I haven't thought about that. I bet shurikens on the mercenary is really nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, that would have been a heartbreaking loss. That was so close. What the hell happened? Swarmed all of a sudden. I don't even know where the other growth... Oh, there he is. Okay. Lost him for a sec. Careful, buddy. Yeah, Bird likes to do that, doesn't he? Just when you think you're safe. Alright, get him the crits here, maybe. That'll do. Let's go. Where's my loop portal? There it is. Thought they were tricking me. Hell yeah. He's done it. Hey, we're streaking today, man. Look at us go. Whenever you're ready. Now I attempt to descend gracefully. Odds on me actually managing to get down correctly the first time. I'm gonna say pretty slim. No! God damn it, man. Especially without a Hopu Feather, it just feels like I'm gonna fall at least once. God, it's such a long fall, dude. It's so shameful. It's like surprisingly difficult for me to do this every time. Oh, here it is. There you go. Let's skip this step. Oh my God, that was close. Okay, and then... What are we actually meant to do here? There we go. Yeah, that was a brave choice, I'll admit it. Put a lot of faith in landing on that tiny log. Sweet. He's done it. Let me go ahead and obliterate myself from existence real quick. Hell yeah. We take those, dog. It's a nice little streak for the roguelike roulette today. Awesome. Thanks for watching, y'all. That was a fun series of W's. Well, we can call it one. 2 in a row is technically a series, right? Thanks for watching over on YouTube as well. If you're watching over there, appreciate a like on the video. Let me know you're looking forward to more roguelike roulette content in the future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.